All right, so now when you find a home that you super love, we're gonna look at the things that go into making an offer. The first thing that we need to look at is how many days has the home been on market. I tell you this because the more days on market, the more motivated a seller usually is. We use the word usually because sometimes they're not motivated. It's been on the market for 7 months. Okay, so we look at days on market. We look at the condition of the roof, the HVAC, the major items because those are going to play into the condition of the home and how the appraisal comes out. It'll also play into your insurance, which you got to pay for as well. So those are the things that I for sure look at. Then what I look at is I look at a comp of the entire area. I'll go back, I'll search the area, see what homes in the area have sold for how much, how long were they on market. I'll call the agent, hey, did they offer so and so? How did this go? How'd the appraisal go at the end? Okay. That's the one thing that I do that you really have no part in, and only because it's how the market plays out. I don't even have a part, I just pull the research from it. The next step that we talk about, before, if you say, hey Sam, this is it, I love this home, before we leave that home, I'll lock in the details with you because as soon as I get back home, my research begins and the offer begins. Okay, so I'll have to ask you a couple of questions. What day do you want to try to close on the house? I typically try to make it a day so you don't have to pay the whole mortgage on that home. The 1st to the 7th are usually the times I don't try to play with closing, only because it adds more to your closing cost. It could potentially start your mortgage earlier. The other thing I'm going to ask for is there's a thing called an escrow deposit. The escrow deposit is whenever you buy a home, you have your principal and your interest on one half of your mortgage. The next half of your mortgage is escrow and taxes. We have to start that escrow account with a deposit. Typically, we do 500 or 1,000. If a home is brand new on the market, we're going to go 1,000 if you have it. The reason why is we want to show that we're serious buyers. The next things I'm going to ask for is how long of a period do we need for our home inspection to get done. Home inspections are between $500 to $600 out of pocket, paid up front. So that being said, those are usually 5, 7, or 10 days away from getting a offer ratified. Okay. From there, we submit the offer and we see what they say.